poke him and he'll shoot some.
Fair. You can remember what happened last week.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so last week on the Hateful Sun, we arrived in Blue Rock Lake, which is a beautiful freaking oasis that has the potential of getting buried in sand if the mayor doesn't keep on top of his housekeeping duties.
Just as well, he's very, very big.
He's very, very big, and so he is up to the job. It's honestly no wonder why people keep him as mayor around here, despite his offspring. So we get to Blue Rock Lake, and we immediately meet a very tall guy and his very short friend. And the very short friend is tying the tall guy to a tower, not doing necessarily the best job because his friend is cursed. He got attacked by wolves, and they left a scratch down his face that was leaking green liquid, which is not great. So Sunny was very nice. He removed the curse from him. The dude is super nice. His name's Trim. He's like, yeah, I'll show you guys around town. We'll take you to the tavern, enter the flagon, and then you guys can sleep in my house. And I don't know, if you want to help out with the fig trees on my farm, I'll give you some fig tree soup. So that was really great. And nothing else bad or of note happened at all. There's no drama. But anyway.
There's nothing going wrong, Smile.
Certainly not in Ollie's life.
Eye twitching.
So, as it turns out, Blue Rock Lake is not exactly an amazing oasis of lapis lazuli. Thank you, Minecraft. No, it is frickin' hellscape with a beautiful tower that is very functional. But it is governed by a certain corporal Isorn, a certain motherfucker who murdered fucking 3/4 of the Gunnell family, and is just waiting for his fucking righteous comeuppance. And as it turns out, you is the really, really bad freaking murderer. So basically the whole team is on a singular mission. First off, we're gonna get some wolf tails. We're gonna make a cool scarf, and we're gonna get some money for that scarf. I don't know if I'm sure that there's gonna be something with Darua, who's the mayor's kid of no gender, and Darua's homies of Kenku bird screech laughter persuasion. It seems like that could be a thing for sure. What was their crew? The Underbottom gang?
The Order of the Bottom Lake Sirens.
Jesus.
Close
I was wrong.
The Order of the Bottom Gang.
A for attempt.
The Underbottom. So the Bottom Lake Sirens, which is interesting. It makes you think, is there something going on at the bottom of that pretty blue Orbis lake? But anyways, there's Corporal Isorn. You had a really good plan to try to get hired on as one of the guards, join in at the barracks, and then get close to Isorn that way. Get him drunk, and then bottom of the lake with you. A good, long-lasting, eternal hug from Sunny. Sunny had a great murder plan. I drew the wrong one, but Sunny's murder plan involved killing Isorn and then reanimating his body, and then sending that body into the barracks to attack his own men. So it's like, oh, what's happened to you, sir? Oh, why are you stabbing me in the belly? Oh. And then the other guy's going to have to cut off his head, and then they're going to be like,
well done.
What? Yeah. You've trained me so well. So well. Okay, anyways. Is that accurate, Sunny, to your plan?
Yep. I mean, we don't know if he was promoted down here or, quotation marks, promoted away from Jarrus.
Very true. No one knows. But it does seem like the guards in this area are dicks, much like you. Not funny, but you.
The game begins.
We learned even more last session that you is a complete and total fucking asshole. You is probably the biggest asshole in the group. Yeah,
That
you
says
is.
something.
You can see a woman being accosted in an alleyway and go, it'll cost you. This poor woman, like, talk about, oh, my savior, oh, worse than what I was already dealing with. Great. But luckily Solas was there. Yeah. So that was cool. And she gave Solas a dice. And who did she say for you to talk to if you need help, Solas, when she gave you the dice?
The name. Hold on.
Yeah.
I think I do it. Do I?
I'm sure I have a name too, but of course my D&D notes are amongst my school notes, which have exploded over this past week.
I know
If
where
you
I got
can't
it.
find it, just say, help me, kind DM.
I got it.
Why have your
Kindred.
why is your school notes exploded? I
Oh,
didn't realize you were doing that sort of schooling.
It's Piri Tosco.
you know I'm studying. You know what I'm studying. It is that kind of schooling.
Yeah, the name is Piri Toscobble, apparently.
Eerie Tusgold.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Cobble.
That's hard to spell.
that.
Oh, Piri Toskop. What? That's actually much cuter than I thought it would be. Okay, so anyways, we've got an inn there. Entered the Flagon, super cool spot. Run by exciting. What were their names? Vengar and Rengar. And one of them's nice and one of them isn't. And I think that there's a good probability that at least one half of the twin crew is a child of the earth. So, I don't know. Anyways, we're off to go cut some tails off some wolves, take some butts off of canines, make some money, and then murder a murderer. So I think it's gonna be a kick butt session, everybody.
Yeah. Kill some
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah. Oh, also super hot tiefling, but whatever, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I did make the artwork for her already, didn't I?
Yeah.
Hope you all
so
enjoyed.
good.
Feel free to dig it back out. I'm sure that most people won't complain. Most people here won't complain. And I'm going to choke on a sandwich.
You enjoy your sandwich. So I believe that we left off precisely with y'all deciding to leave Blue Rock and begin to head out towards the place where you last saw these wolves to be.
We're going to go pet the doggies.
Oh my god. What if Lucy's running this crew? And we can't kill them.
I believe that it is around midday at the moment, but you were told that the location was only about an hour and a half away.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way outside of the lake. You were told to head roughly to the top of the basin and then walk in a southeasterly direction for about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in particular that you guys do while making this journey? Any tracking, marking, particular marching order, that kind of thing?
Sonny can go in front and see if he can find evidence of doggies.
Yeah,
Holly-
I'm mostly just going to be keeping my eye out for weird bullshit.
Okay.
Ollie can walk in the shade behind Sunny.
Okay.
Unless the sun is in the other direction, then the shade is in front of Sonny.
In which case, the marching order changes.
Well, Sunny, make a survival check. Solas, make a perception check.
Alright.
Ooh, we're
Noble
surviving.
traveler.
Okay, well, my bullshit
Ooh.
detectors are at max capacity.
Who keeps doing that? Ooh, stars. I am not joking.
Sunny, you're able to find some very good tracks leading towards what appears to be a white, solid mound that pops out of the sand ahead. Solas, you cannot see anything, but you do occasionally hear in the distance a little bark. And there's a couple of arrows, and they seem to be coming from beyond the rock ahead of you.
Okay. Feel like we're getting a bit close. Any
Do you
plans,
approach?
Dawn?
Adorable.
Do you guys
I
approach
could watch
the rock?
that on loop for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're by a rock where we heard a howl.
A little. Oh.
Send sneaky person first.
I don't want to fall in love this quickly. All right. Sneaky person going in. Sneakily.
Oh, it wasn't a rock.
Those rock
Oh,
monsters.
it wasn't a rock.
The contractually obligated dragon appearing every few sessions.
There's a big bleeping dragon.
Was.
I said was.
Ah, my bad, internet's a bit off.
I'm not going to say that is a big bleeping dragon. It's missing most of its scale.
Fucking
can we pull the
hell,
scales off?
Ollie.
Rogues.
Oh, a few more levels, and that'll be a 30.
Really blowing all of our nat 20s here.
Alright, you are danger, you are the knight. As you approach, you see a badger over here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no, she's such a cute little. Oh, keeping it to myself. Okay, adorable, adorable.
It's kind
Can I
of,
look around?
It's doing a little grunt.
Oh.
It seems to be like burrowing into a
Oh.
space. It's going like.
Oh, just see that little butt flapping around in the air.
The butt is flapping around in the air. It
Ah,
seems
the
to be
butt.
digging around for something in particular.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I don't want to blow my cover yet by saying goodbye. By saying hello. Can I recon the area a little more? With that
The badger
stuff?
continues to like dig into some kind of hole, and then you see it dragging a lizard out that it begins to bite on. And
Oh, you get it.
quite easily, the lizard is killed, and then it's just sitting there like gnawing on the corpse.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Oh yes, you eat it. You eat the heck of that little lizard. Little lizard toy for you. You eat it.
Okay.
So, if I go yonder, is there anything else I can see on my wander?
Yep. You see some tracks dotted
look at
around,
these.
paw tracks. You can see that in the hollow that these massive horns create, there is a small living area that somebody has created, and sitting in front of an empty fire pit, you see A rather large, well-built individual covered with a lot of tattoos and a great big bushy mustache.
Oh, good lord. Okay, Ollie's gonna try not to swoon and boogie back to the crew. Oh my gosh. All right. Everybody who's not you,
Why is the sand
get
talking
over
to
here.
us?
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm Sand Ollie. Whoosh. Back into Shane Ollie.
Jesus Christ, Emma.
Solid part 2.
Hey guys, yeah, I know you couldn't see me there. Whew, getting good at that. Okay, could you go back a couple feet? This is kind of core 4 business.
I'm the one who brought the job?
You just, I have some information that I feel is better used in my hands than yours right now.
He shakes his
Okay,
head and
fine.
starts walking
Fine.
towards.
Oh wait. Oh no, he's going. Oh wait. Oh you. No. You.
What?
No, you idiot. You don't go. No. Okay. Frick it. Come back. Join the huddle. Join the huddle. Gosh. And I'm not going to pay you for it. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Here's it. Oh, I love you too, buddy. Thanks for the hug. That was very nice.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh no, I missed you too while I was out there. Oh man,
I'm glad that you're back safe.
you really manage my emotions that I'm not gonna cry. But anyways, I've got 2 pieces of really good news. Actually 3. 1, as you can all see, huge dragon skull. Huh. Number 2, there is an adorable black and white wiggly butted stripy creature, and he's just digging away right under like the nose, like the snout area of the
He's
dragon.
the wolves were after.
I have no idea, but you have never seen a cuter butt in your whole life, unless you look at me too hard, I know. But oh man, he's so cute. And who knows, maybe he's an ugly old druid in there, but oh my gosh, it's fuzzy wuzzy, little fuzzy wuzzies. It's so cute. And he's digging, and he's picking out lizards, and he's eating them to bits. Anyways, that was the second piece of good news. The third, the most ultimate, the thing I wasn't totally sure if I wanted to share with you, there is a freaking hot ass motherfucking man in there. There's like the back of the skull, and it's like surrounded by horns, and it looks all edgy and like super picturesque. And just there's like these like, I don't know, bone benches, maybe made out of like the ribs of the dragon. I really don't know. But anyways, there's a fire pit, and at the fire pit there's this guy, and then bright steel, but smaller yet hotter and more tattoos, with the mustache of like a well-endowed Captain Punch. I'm just saying, Joseph is blown out the fucking water. This guy is gorgeous. And so, obviously, I think we should trust him.
If he's in control of the wolves, I guess the mayor's going to get ahead as well.
The mayor's... Oh! Oh, no, we are not cutting anything off of that gorgeous body. I won't hear of it.
Well, there's one way to figure this out. You starts walking.
No. You know what? I'm thinking, oh, damn it. Everybody, come on.
Yeah,
Sonny,
no, sorry. You've got the right
Sonny,
idea.
You charm him. Sonny, new
Ollie
friend.
says that's a friend. We're going
Hot
to be
new
friends.
friend. Hot new friend, Sonny.
You kind of... I'm not sure.
Hello, friend.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. This is so embarrassing.
The badger that you saw earlier is now over by the fire pit. The man was looking at it and grunting to it, stands up and turns to you. Yes, I thought my trusted friend told me there was someone nearby.
We're looking for wolves that curse people. Know anything?
I know of wolves. He puts 2 fingers into his mouth and goes, And from inside the skull comes a wolf. Just sits down at this man's side and
Solus
watches
is
you all.
Solus is immediately getting like in between the wolf and you.
Alright, whoever you are, we're hired to deal with
White
this wolf problem. There's one of two ways that we handle this.
The man stands, he walks over to Solas, looks him up and down, holds out a hand, says, White Fang.
Solus hesitates for like a couple seconds, because I'm assuming this guy's like a good few inches taller.
Try feet.
I mean, Solus is like a little over 6 foot.
You've seen this type of person before. This is not a human, this is a Goliath.
Well, worth a shot.
He stands a good 9 feet tall.
Okay, well,
But good try.
Solus is like, he still hesitates for like a few seconds, like a sort of holy shit sort of thing, and very carefully takes the hand. He's like, "Hi, Solus. Hi."
He shakes it. Your hand is just enclosed within his massive mitt. The wolf is watching you very strongly.
It's very clear Solus is more scared of the man than the wolf.
Ollie is going to roll in through some ribs and then pop up like, "Hi, pleased to meet you. My name's Ollie," to White Fang.
He will nod at you. Are you all
Oh,
here to negotiate?
My hand is out for a shake. I want to shake that shit.
He reaches over. He can reach over both of those ribs without massive issue.
Mm-hmm.
And shakes your hand.
And Ollie is just staring at like the combination of motion between his arm and his pecs as he does so.
Sunny offers to shake the badger. Badger's hand. Everyone's shaking big guy. Sunny offered to shake badger hand. Haven't said hello to badger yet.
In a surprising show of self-awareness, the badger stands up on its hind legs and puts its paw in your outstretched hand.
Suck it, Ollie.
Yeah, I know. So, these wolves are your wolves, we hear.
They are
I
their
hear.
own wolves.
They're wow, that's so cool, you know, that you're into them being independent and
Oh my god.
Sunny thinks Ollie may be attracted to you. Don't worry, it'll go away after a while.
I am aware of the effect that I have on women.
oh, I wouldn't assume that I'm a woman.
Failing that, we take Ollie away after a while.
Well, let me give you the rundown of our situation. You know of the town, like, an hour and a bit over that way?
Yeah, let's
Kind of points where they
do
came
it.
from.
We
Kind of
are
points
aware.
off.
Yes.
Good.
Why do you think we stay here?
Okay, that answers a lot of questions, actually. So, we've been hired to deal with them, points at the walls, because they've been going around scratching the faces of the poor townspeople. Now, we've been instructed to kill them, bring back the tails, and we get rewarded for it. However, because I'm a sane man, which is a rare thing, why?
I'm sorry, did you just say you're sane?
More sane than half the people in the world.
I mean, comparatively.
Yeah.
He's not the least sane member of the group. I'm not entirely sure who you would rate as the least sane, though. Before Whitefang can respond, the wolf next to him does a laugh. If they didn't want us to attack, they would have let us in.
Oh, one of those things. And also, what the fuck?
Oh wow, that was not cute.
Well, that's new
Well,
thing.
if the wolf can talk, then we need to initiate the proper procedures.
Hello, friend.
Offers to shake hand.
The wolf gives you their paw.
Enthusiastically shaking begins. It might end eventually.
There's a lot of shaking going down this beast's body, and even the tail flicks back and forth a little bit.
This is a shakedown.
Well, okay, I think I get the gist of the situation here. Pretty much, your, good friends here are attacking the people of said village because they're racist.
Whitefang lets out a belly laugh that resonates across the entire plateau. You could say something along those lines.
Okay, amazing. I'm glad I get going along.
They
Okay.
don't tend to trust people that have more than one shape.
Good. Solas gives a side glance to Ollie and is like, oh, okay.
That is good to know. So, do you have other shapes, Whitefang?
Wouldn't you like to know, little one?
I really would.
My tribe, if you could call it that, and
I'll
I
call it that.
all have different shapes. He glances over at the badger, for example.
A cute little bit.
And the badger begins to morph and change. And suddenly the face is not the face of a badger anymore. It is the face of a humanoid.
Oh.
Hey-ya! Says the badger.
Hi.
Well. That's a new nightmare.
Oh my goodness. I mean, if I could change into an animal, you know, I'm basically just always humanoid.
Well.
Oh, I'm a changeling. I feel like we have a lot in common because of that.
Solas kind of just
you,
sits
Kanda.
down on, like, the nearby rib and just has this face of, I don't know what the fuck to do now.
Well, I mean,
As he's just confused on what
Yeah.
to do.
so it's kind of a confusing situation. But I think basically, if you guys just stop scratching the people at Blue Rock Lake, you know, especially Trim. Trim's so nice. Come on, guys. Then I think everybody can, you know, live basically pretty happily. Unless, of course, you guys aren't getting, you know, what you need. Like, why do you guys want to be in Blue Rock Lake?
Why do you think? Because we need to survive. So typical of humanoids to assume that we were the ones who started the conflict.
Oh, I didn't assume who started the conflict. I definitely see that there is a conflict. I'm just wondering why there is a conflict.
If it were as simple as just stop scratching them and they'll let us in, we would have done that by now. One of our members tried to approach the river, not even the lake, not even where everyone was, the river. And she was hunted down and murdered, and her head was put on a pike, and her pelt now adorns one of the houses.
Okay, well, that is ridiculous and awful. Ugh. Okay.
Do
Yeah.
they even know these creatures are intelligent?
Well, I guess we have to assume that they don't. I think our best bet is to go back to Blue Rock Lake, speak with the mayor, tell him that you guys, are smart sentient beings who need access to the river and fresh
The
water,
people doing the
obviously.
hunting, were they the Joris lot or the Blue Lake lot? Because one of those lots is a lot nicer than the other lot.
I do not
From
know
our
the
perspective.
difference in their markings. All I know is that it was some of the town. They sent out hunters and they captured the wolf. And she cried, and she screamed, and she begged, and they still murdered her.
Oh gosh. Oh, so they did.
Probably
they
the
did.
Joris lot.
So now they will know what it is like to not choose your shapes. At this point, another figure bounds down the dunes towards the rock and begins to slow as they notice that there are more bodies than usual here. I'm back! Hello?
Hello, friend.
Hello.
Wait. Solas?
Hmm?
The figure straightens up, changes. You see the face of June.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Solus now has this face of, it's like a mix of joy and surprise. It's like, oh,
Miss DM, are you even surprised?
he just
Few
stands up as like,
pinches the bridge of his nose, letting out a sigh.
no, shut up, this is my moment. Hi,
June runs over the rocks and then just falls to her knees before you. I cannot believe you are alive.
I mean, if I
Master.
died, if I died, what sort of leader would I be?
Of course. I should have never have doubted you, my master. I am sorry.
God, it's been so long. This is so weird now. Well, I've been places, I'll admit. Seen things. No, nothing really too new, but well, I'm surprised you're fine as well, I must admit. But it is. You were right to doubt me, I must say. If it weren't for the, 1, 2, 3, 3 of the other people here, and then 2 others, was it? 1? I know, there's been a lot of people gone. But if it weren't for them, I would likely be in a gladiatorial arena and would have my ass kicked. Or I would be executed for using magic. So, honestly, best scenario I could be in right now. But yes, either way, I'll stop talking. Nice to see you too.
In that case, I must thank you all for helping my master to survive his tribulations without the rest of his group.
Oh, right, this might be kind of weird for a lot of you. I never explained this, did I?
Okay, yeah. I am sitting here thinking, wow, this is really weird. Somebody being so respectful of our Solus, calling him master and whatnot.
Trying to kill some wolves and get paid.
Yeah, that's obviously not happening. Okay, girl, dish. Dish.
I do not presume to tell the story of another.
Okay, girl, then just tell yours. How'd you meet Solus?
Go on.
He came to me like magic floating over the deserts.
Not how I experienced it, but okay.
Well, that's because you got the captured and absolutely annoyed as fuck me introduction, so.
Well, yeah. Still magical.
True.
Still in the desert.
I was on the verge of death.
Oof.
I was lying in the deserts, accepting my fate, and then Solas appeared. It was only him and Figaro at the time,
What a cute name.
but they took me in. His light reinvigorated me.
Hmm.
And then I followed him ever since.
Until you guys got separated? Oh.
Well, you know the whole being captured thing in the prisons? For that, me and me and a few of my group were wandering out the gates. Some guards thought, hey, you know what, they look like assholes, just kill them. And
Oh.
so they just kicked our asses and took us in. Since they couldn't kill us because we were too fucking good for them, but... Yeah, we got our asses handed to us, and... But it's pretty solid artwork.
Sorry to interrupt.
Anyway... How are the others, mind you?
We were separated after your disappearance. I know that you believed in me to take over, to lead in your absence, and I am so sorry to have failed you, Master. She begins crying now, the fur around her face dampening with the efforts. Some went back to their homelands, others travelled east with the promise of a safer land in Own. And then, eventually, I found Whitefang, and Waffles, and Aaron, and Rover. God rest her soul.
Well, I'd say, considering most ended up going their own way, and many, well, you put it, many ended up surviving, I'd say you did an amazing job as a leader. What time you had. You
are
don't
too kind.
realize the fact that your job as a leader is to keep everyone alive at any cost. And your actions are what dictate the actions of others. Not just by commands, but by example. The fact that you allowed so many of us to live is greater than any leader I know of. Including myself, mind you. I mean, seriously. I got incinerated by a fucking dragon. Like, these past few weeks. I barely survived that.
I can't believe that was only a few weeks ago in game.
Yeah. Yes, it was fucking painful, but that's besides the point. I'm not surprised my clothes were incinerated either, but hey, logic. Either way. Sorry. My brain is just gone right now. There is a lot of shit to think about. Like... It's a lot of different things at once. I don't know what the... I know, I'm just gonna shut up. I need to think. Ugh, Jesus.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. I think you guys need to hug it out.
Yes, I will
So
eagerly await your wisdom, Master.
Get a big hug here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
God.
yeah. Oh.
Whitefang says an aside to June. So, this is the one you were pining after. You could have done worse. June, her ears kind of flick back. She seems embarrassed.
Oh, yeah, there. I'm gonna put my arm around June. There is no one better, and almost nobody better in this world besides Arazid, but you haven't met him yet. Oh my goodness. Good choice. Good choice, girl. All right. Well, I mean, obviously we're not killing anybody. Sounds like we have to go and have a conversation with the townspeople.
Yes. Diplomacy is complicated, but
God.
One of your strengths.
Oh, shut up, you.
shut up.
He just kind of pushes off the bone that he was standing on and just starts walking away.
Hey, you! The friends we make on the way are the best reward of all!
That's right, Sunny.
Doesn't even respond, just keeps walking. He doesn't care.
You are leaving, Master.
Oh, Sunny almost forgot. Grabs this one's hand, shakes vigorously. Okay. Then goes back off.
Yes, for now. There's some things I need to be talked through. Complex situations around the area, you could imagine. I will see you later, though. Maybe. Hopefully. I can't show anything. Sorry, my brain is a mess right now. Anyway. I'll be seeing you, potentially.
Very well.
God, I fucked that up.
You are not used to being a cult leader again.
Nope.
So, do they know about your mother?
Nope. To be fair, I didn't know about my mother before I got captured either, so...
Do you guys head back to Blue Rock?
Sure.
Right, we need to figure out if it was nasty guys that did the killing of the wolf lady, or if it was the Blue Rock guys that did the killing of the wolf lady, and if so, was it the nasty ones or the nice ones?
I don't know. I think we should talk to the mayor. He seemed pretty trustworthy, you know? Got a lot going on with the kid. Gotta be used to diplomacy. I mean, I think he's our best bet.
So just for
He's
clarity,
the closest one on the way in.
the rock was somewhere around here. As you head back down into the dip that the lake sits inside, on the street itself, a lone figure stands nearby, watching you approach.
Okay, Ollie is in Shang Ollie mode. Okay. Oh, dang. Looks like a dick.
Oh, there. Oh, God.
He's just walking up.
Is that like female Van Helsing? Yes, that's hot female.
That is
That's
close
hot female Van
enough!
Helsing.
Oh, God. Who are you?
I am not surprised you do not remember me. But as for the rest of you, I will have my revenge.
Who are you?
Context, please.
Like,
I do the feeling I'm just not ever going to make a copper working with you people.
because you're right. Anyway.
Sorry,
wait.
Sunny don't remember you.
Oh,
Or you.
there's-
Or you. Hello, friends! Or
Wait,
hopefully
wait.
friends.
I think maybe... Did we kill your friends?
Yes.
Okay, that doesn't really narrow it down.
So, you're not friends?
Oh, definitely not.
Solas takes...
What?
You looks to Solas and then looks towards the people and takes a step forward. Look, it seems like between that
Can
group
Sunny
and
just
you
become
guys,
viable because
if-
they're not friends?
if you pay me, I'll go stand the water over there and stare off into it and let you guys resolve this.
the small figure that was hiding behind this black hatted, black cloaked figure takes a step forwards. By decree of the sorceress queen, Abalak Ray, you have all been sentenced to death.
Oh, that bitch, right.
Wait,
the other bit.
Does that
The other-
include me? Because I have no idea what these people did.
I am afraid that the warrant is for all who are in the traveling group.
So if I'm not a part of their group,
just
this
out of
isn't.
interest, let's see, that's a 20, that's a 20. So, yeah, I think I can hit them all without hitting you. I'd like to think after all this time, if somebody says they're not friends, somebody should just stop arguing. Is that okay? I realize I'm
Okay.
doing the interrupt the DM speech thing here.
Well, here's the thing. So, like, you has approached and asked for a deal before you have declared fireball. So I'm gonna do some resolution on that first before we come to your fireball.
That's fine by me.
Who
I've
knows?
also
You
never
could get
done this
you
sort of thing
in the
before, so
fireball.
I'm looking forward to it.
Our queen, Abalak Ray, does not demand your death in particular. If you can make yourself of value to her, she will allow you to live. Kill your friends.
Look, I've been with this group, long enough to know just one thing. That's not really within my contract, and I don't work for some random person that I haven't met, so you draws his sword. Really don't do this because I'm not getting paid.
Just consider your life continuing as a sort of a payment.
I don't care if that continues. I just want gold.
Oh my gosh, but then how will you ever see Joseph? Ollie says, pulling out her dragon rapier. Actually, no, crossbow. Ollie says, pulling out her crossbow.
Well,
Can I fireball the DM speech now?
yes. Seems like everyone knows where this is going.
I'd like to think with the wisdom of 20, Sonny has figured out that if people say, we're here to kill you, they're not friends. Now, where's that initiative roll?
Ah, yes. Who feels comfortable also running a ranger?
I can try. 2 different spell lists from 2 different classes? What could go wrong?
Okay, you should have access to Arazid's
Let's
sheet
find
note.
out. Yes! God, this thing's a mess.
Pretty sure that Arazid has full hit points right now because y'all had a long rest and haven't taken damage since.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe he stubbed
Probably.
his toe.
That was one hell of a stub toe if it took him down to 19 from 44.
Yeah. I'll give you a second to familiarize yourself with the list a little bit. Roll initiative when you're ready.
Oh, shoot, yes. There you go. I can familiarize it while we're working our way down.
All right. Speaking of, why don't you start us off with a nice fireball?
Oh, should I roll again?
Oh, my bad. You did roll it already.
I can try and roll higher if you want.
No,
Doesn't seem like the
that's
greatest of,
fine.
I'm sure I could fit some sixes in there.
To Chowdhury, everyone's, you remember that guy? That guy everyone was talking about recently?
I remember the
Fails
name.
save. As does Zaphod. You know, that guy Zaphod.
Oh,
The one that you
Zaphod.
left buried up to his neck in the desert.
Zaphod made it?
He's alive.
They all take max damage. So give me a second to work out what that means, and then we'll start the combat proper.
Damn you! That's a high roll.
Yes. I rolled my nat 20 for the session.
Everyone
Well,
gets,
keep it
everyone
up.
Gets one this session.
Well, I hope you keep it up.
Uh-huh.
The rare amount of plants on either side of the road begin to sizzle from the fire, as does the three figures before you. You.
Takes a step to the side and using a cone. Is it centered on me?
I think it's usually centered the square in front.
So like
Believe
this.
so.
So the cone.
Yeah, no, that's
perfect.
not quite right. I assume this is something that's 15 feet, right?
Yes.
Then it would
Yeah,
be able to
something like
hit
this.
everyone regardless of whether or not it was centered on
Alright.
you or the space in front of you.
He kind of holds his sword kind of sideways as he begins to find the one. Many sinners mass to cleanse them in the sun's flame, a torrent of fire. And then he kind of shunts the sword forward as if he was bunting a ball or something, and gonna use burning hands. Does that not do the thing?
Yeah.
Nope. I think
There we go.
that's... There we go. It wasn't set up properly.
It
Reason.
does do that.
Yeah.
Chowdhury passes this one. As does Zaphod.
Yeah, they're getting better at it.
Oops. But the one in the back, however, sizzles, cries out, "Ah!" Is that your turn?
I still have my bonus action, which I use to attack the one in front of me with a. He just kind of flicks his sword to the side as he thrusts forward with his palm.
Can you do?
Guessing 13 misses.
You can do that if you didn't take an attack action as your action.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oops, never mind.
If it makes you feel any better, it didn't hit anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to use then. Could just use action surge to then do that. No, that's it. That's everything.
Okay. The figure at the back pats down his robes from being on fire in places. And then Salak holds a horn up to his mouth and gives it a good blow. You can hear Chowdhury laugh. Did you think we came alone? And the ground rumbles around you.
Oh. Okay. 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 Oh. Wow,
Ooh.
that is...
Getting significantly worse. Oh my god.
Ah, course, sand crocodiles. Who saw that coming?
It's actually
You
not
just
what they're
kinda
meant
smirked.
to be called. They have a name.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
They're called Hattori. Oh, I see. I forgot to change the name on the sheet itself. I used the basis of a sand crocodile for them to bring an old monster to life in 5e.
Of course.
Fair enough. So it's completely unbalanced for 5e. We're about to get our asses handed. Got it.
Quite possibly.
I mean, 5e monsters are in balanced period, so...
One of them slithers into this group here, opens its massive jaw and attempts to bite Sunny's head off.
Yeah, I'm just going to use a warding flare on that. I shouldn't have bothered, but yeah, whatever.
It will then whip around its tail and attempt to destroy Arazid.
I should have used a warding flare on that. What's Arazid's? Oh, well, shit. Oh, that's easy maths.
When you're ready, please make that strength saving throw for Arazid.
Wow, that's confusing. Wait,
Did you roll
That
it on
came-
your sheet?
no, that came from his sheet.
Okay.
It's because you
yeah.
neither
Didn't
changed
do the
the
drop down thing.
yeah the as.
Yeah, I'm set to be Sunny, so it all comes up to Sunny's.
I didn't realise that Arazid had such a high strength save. Good. Although technically, even
Yeah.
if he'd had a 0, that would have still passed that roll. So, only 14 bludgeoning damage taken. Arazid is not knocked prone. And it is his turn.
Oh, those can go back up. Why does he have a quarterstaff? God knows.
I think it's supposed to be an 8th staff, sir.
It is.
That explains it. Yeah, screw it. You know, just like.
Oh my gosh, of course my turn is after the frickin' death crocodiles.
Okay, just be trying. God, no. Screw it.
You fight another reptile?
You know, this should have been easier. Okay. Screw it. Hunter's mark on the big crocodile thingy.
This one here, I presume?
The closest one.
Yeah.
It's asked me if I want to do advantage at every single roll. I'm not used to that.
Oh, Arazid must have advantage query on instead of advantage toggle.
Yep. That would be it. So,
And
does that hit?
A 19 hits.
And that's the hunter's mark.
15 damage total. A nice, easy number to work out.
And I think he's done.
Alright.
Oh, good. Now I can just relax as shit. Well, let's see. What have I got that's fun? Oh, I need to knock one of those down. What have I got that's fun? Ah, screw it. Let's try something. Try this thing. Oh, that wasn't the thing I meant to do. This thing.
Angelical
You have to
Fae.
think of... I'm currently surrounded by what looks like winged versions of Solas's mother. What else would they look like?
Makes sense. Like little dancing sunbeams.
Yes! Everyone who's not everyone who's not friends, roll. Well, who's in 15 feet? So this thing.
It's like a Sailor Moon like transformation sequence with Sunny in the middle.
Oh, there's an image. Thanks.
It'll attempt. Well, it will have to make that roll at the beginning of its next turn. Is there anything else you want to do?
I think that was the action.
Little bit.
Yep. That's. I'm done. I'm done.
Tocyrn walks forth. He waves one of his hands in front of his face. And then suddenly a beam of light erupts from it and casts down upon all of you.
Well, that's different.
I haven't
Wow.
seen that spell in ages.
So that's hitting all of us, right?
Wait, doesn't that mean it's also hitting his pet?
Probably.
Wait a second. I have evasion. So I can dodge out of area effects like an ice storm spell. When an effect makes me make a dexterity saving throw, instead of half damage on a success, I take no damage and only half on a failure.
Yep.
That'll help.
Roughly big enough? Roughly.
Yeah, something about
Is a
that.
14 a success for failure?
A success.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
well,
Oh,
Fucking
Ooh,
hell.
no damage.
one moment. It's here somewhere. Oh, if he doesn't succeed. Yosh!
Okay.
So, tell Arazid I'm sorry.
So that is 18 damage total for Arazid. 9 for the rest of y'all.
except Ollie, 2 takes none.
Well, I don't know, maybe someone has advantage against cold damage.
Well, yeah, that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Man,
you.
I really wish I had these mittens on right now.
I think
This looks
Arazid's
less
probably
cool.
just gonna retire to the side with his thermos.
Yeah, Arazid's into the hot jockey now.
Yeah, so it's 8 damage to everyone else. Or is it 8
9.
or 9?
What did that hot chocolate actually do?
It's
It's
down
also
in
by
the
comfort.
list if you're ever curious.
Oh.
It's in the magic items folder.
It does bugger all.
I
Makes
mean,
you
it's
feel better and it's
infinite.
delicious.
It's infinite drink, so.
Yeah, infinite liquid. Yeah.
To an extent.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and
Did
everything
Crocodile
inside this
succeed?
Yes, everything inside this circle is also difficult terrain.
Oh boy.
Okay, everyone taking their damage? Everyone licking
Uh,
their wounds?
hold on. You said
Theoretically.
18 halved.
Is 9.
Okay. Sorry, 2 character sheets. Been a while. At least this one has ranged options that I haven't used.
Solas is chilly.
Yeah, I think it's about time we warm stuff up. You think? So, bonus action. Spirit Shroud. So, yep, that's that. And E20. And then... Fuck this crocodile in particular. So first,
That's a hit.
okay.
It
Second,
does 13.
Yep. So second, and then the offhand. Damn, consistent. Okay, yeah, so that's 13, 9, and 13.
35.
I hate to be that guy, but unless you have a particular feat for it, offhand weapons, you don't add your stats to the damage.
I remember that.
So it's 2 less.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 2 damage.
33.
God damn it, that
She's
guy.
an 11. I'm so glad that I'm okay at mental arithmetic.
I'm like,
Good lord.
This thing is looking bloodied. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
This thing lumbers out of the water. Okay, so it's just difficult terrain now, no more attack rolls to be made with the ice storm. But there are some attack rolls to be made against you.
Me?
you know you.
Tail hits. 10 and a strength saving throw.
Ooh, very
Nice
nice.
Ooh.
Ooh. What is that someone's doing? That's cool.
Oh yeah, it's called the token aura.
Ah.
Basically put like a radius around a token, and it sticks with them.
Huh. You could do that on Sunnies as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what those are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I
Nice.
don't think
Oh,
the
hey!
player and DM can see it.
Yeah, I can see that. Anything.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
Sunny is
it's-
glowy!
Unless you set it to be like so everyone can see it, only me and you can see it. We'll see who else needs to.
Okay. Well, Spirit Guardians now has a representation to me and Sunny at least.
Yep, and technically Arazid.
Fair. Oh my god, you're glowing.
That glow. That Sailor Moon glow.
Alright, you is hit, but not down. Ollie.
Can you not see it, General? A wonderful glow! Has anyone here played that game?
Not sure what you're referencing.
Command and Conquer Generals. There's a unit in it that shoots nuclear shells at people. They're a little zealous.
My
Also
partner
Chinese.
plays it, but I don't. So most of the time I'm hearing like, I'm hungry.
Yep! Can I have some shoes?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Well, I know what faction he plays.
Anyway, Ollie.
So, okay. So the difficult terrain, that cuts our movement in half, right?
It does.
Okay, so theoretically I could go 1, 2. I could like kind of just be on the edge of getting out of here. Okay, so I'm gonna whip out my Dragon Fang Rapier. And I'm going to Kacha oh. Well, it didn't go great. Oh wait, but I get advantage, right? Because I'm next to a partner. Theoretically.
Also,
You don't get advantage. You
Yeah, I
get
don't
to
get
add
advantage.
sneak attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't hit, right? Like 13
No
doesn't-
way.
No.
but
okay.
also one thing you need to make sure of is on the weapon itself, it's rolling damage using strength. Well, I changed that.
Oh, it's
good
not
shout,
rolling
thank
damage
you.
using dex? I thought
It's
for
rolling
sure.
the attack roll with dex, but not the damage.
Oh, okay. All right.
They're
Well,
two separate things you need to make sure of.
oh, good golly. All right. I'm not
Unfortunately.
sure how to do that. I suck. Great.
Let's do 2 ones.
We can do. I'm thinking maybe we could do a bit of like a character sheet workshop, where I just
Yeah,
go
that'd
through
be
your
nice.
shit and help you out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Anyone
not
that
tempted
needs
to
it.
do that with Arazid. Wait for the reaction when they get back.
I just
God,
realized
don't.
really
In
bad at
another game
weapons.
that I play, I like missed one session, and when I came back, someone had like written in my like dailies a bit differently to normal. You know, my once per long rest type things. I just had it
Yeah.
like I have 1 out of 1 of these uses, and I came back and it was like 1 out of 1/LR, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I did not ask for this.
Mhm.
I mean, all I'd do is add the advantage toggle, probably.
Yeah, no, please go ahead. It must be frustrating for them.
I'm not the
So-
only one that does that!
So,
You
okay,
should
so
hear
Ollie's
what's
back
going
to
on in my
helping.
own mind all the time, Jesus Christ. Is there anything else, Ollie?
Oh yeah, Ollie's gonna disengage with the cunning action and then dip over here.
All of those things are things that can be done.
Thank
Is that
God.
your turn?
Thank goodness.
Oh, I just remembered. Arazid is a gnome. I have got to suggest something to... I've got to suggest a feat.
Unfortunately, even though Zaphod has a very respectable initiative of 8, he is also the last one in the queue. And therefore, this particular feature that assassins have does not on this occasion work. So what
Oh,
Zaphod
so
will
they're not
do...
Van Helsing, they're Han Selsing, the lesser known.
Oh, you. Oh, you.
Oh,
Oh, you.
It was nice
Oh,
knowing
you.
you.
Goodbye, you.
Poison damage too.
31.
I'm down.
Poison.
I don't
That
even need to look. I know I have
that
I have
only
under 20
happens
HP.
if you if you fail both the con saves.
Oh, there's con saves.
So you
Uh-oh.
take 19
goodness.
piercing damage from those 2 attacks.
All right.
My gosh. I don't have enough HP to fight those guys.
Okay.
So I failed the first one and take.
Yeah, the first one being the non-crit. I just rolled the damage around the wrong way.
So I take 8. What was it?
You take
18.
You take the 27 poison damage and then half of... I'm gonna need to break out a calculator.
Okay. Here's the. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be necessary because we need to see if this just kills you outright.
So
Yeah.
the poison damage totals 56, so half of that would be 28.
Thank you.
28.
Plus the 27 from the one that you didn't make makes 55 total poison damage.
55, and then how much piercing damage?
19,
So how much damage total?
74.
74, and I have 37 HP right now,
Oh,
which gets me to negative 37, so I'm not dead. I just put a negative in front of my
Thank
thing.
God.
It was 19 damage away from outright killing me, so if I didn't make that con save, I would have died.
I have a great story to tell you about accidentally insta-killing some people after the game. Toby already knows what happened because he was one of the people who got insta-killed.
So, you is asleep now.
He's just full on stabbed you a couple
Yeah.
of times. Your wounds are like bubbling green. As you fall to the ground, Zaphod will smirk and say, Avalakare sends her regards.
Oh,
You will say, I don't know who that is.
He like drops to a knee, and, like looks up, like, who?
I don't even know who that is. So I dare you to roll it at 20 for your death save now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Death saves.
Yeah,
okay.
Second success.
that definitely could have rolled worse. I smell pizza. I think my partner made pizza, and I'm very annoyed they haven't brought one to me. The one that's been like lurking in the distance over here is going to pull out his crossbow and is going to aim at Sunny. The fuck is with these people not hitting when against Sunny?
By the way, do you have to equal the armor class or go
Yeah.
over it to hit?
Equal or above.
Oh, right.
And it did not
Then
have
you didn't have it-
advantage.
Yeah,
Okay, now what was
I
that
just
thing that
wondered,
you popped
'cause-
out?
The
It
thing I
needs-
popped out?
So you have Spirit Guardians on.
Yes, which is
So-
up here somewhere.
This Hattori has begun its turns, and it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw or take 3d8 radiant. You know, these mindless crocodiles are very wise. Oh, damn.
I like the other roll better.
That's half,
The one
right?
that didn't get used. Which is up here somewhere. Forget where.
I don't know if any of you guys watch the videos
Oh, there
I
it
put
is.
up afterwards, but you get to see all the HPs after.
Oh yeah. Oh, I definitely do. I love them.
And all of my faces as I react to the things
I
you do.
love your faces as you react.
And that is the beginning of its turn. It has made its attack. It's going to attempt to just destroy you, Sunny. Very annoyed at you. The 23 must hit.
Yeah.
Aww.
Was that the... let's see.
Oh, that's not good.
There we go. Strength save.
That is an escape one, which is a thing that needs to be done on your turn. Which
Oh.
does come very soon.
Damn, that was...
It was a really good roll.
Yeah. For now, Arazid.
give me a sec. Switching character sheets.
Oh
Wait.
my god, demon.
Oh, did that croc roll its damage for being in Sunny's Spirit Shroud?
Yep. It took half of 8.
Oh,
Mm.
half of 8. Okay.
These guys have more than 8 AC, HP.
Oops.
Although this one
Yeah.
is now looking quite bloodied.
Okay, where's that in this list? Aaron's gonna cure himself. Aaron's need it. Actually, let's go up that one. And
Nice. 9
one of
healing
those.
to whom?
himself.
Ah, yeah, that would make sense.
Kinda needs it. I think he'd probably... I don't think he can do anything with a bonus action. What can rangers do? Bugger all. What the heck?
A couple
has
of
sling
spells,
bullets?
possibly.
You
But-
can have animal companions.
Not
What's
in
the
his
difference between a
subclass.
stone sling bullet and an obsidian sling bullet?
Colour.
Because he's got both of them listed separately.
Hardcore RP, or what can I say? Is that his turn?
Yeah, I think that's all he's got.
Okay, now you can make your strength save.
Right, Sunny can make a strength save.
Yes.
Right,
If you wish
that one-
to escape being
one.
restrained. I will warn you, an attempting to escape a grapple is an action. You are
Yeah, I'm
restrained,
okay
so
then.
your speed is 0,
well,
but it
I
doesn't
mean, I could
stop you
move closer to that
making
lot and burn
attacks.
them, but instead I'll just burn this thing.
Okay.
Let's see, I use that, have this, got that. I already got a thing of those on. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Okay, is this a crocodile or an alligator? I can never remember which one tastes fantastic if you, barbecue it.
Apparently
Oh.
alligators. But this is a crocodile. Technically, it's a Hattori,
Well, let's find out.
which is magical dark sun sand crocodile.
I know it's in here somewhere. Here it is. I found it. Okay. This thing looks blooded, you said.
Yes.
Time to cauterize some wounds.
Okay. Two on this thing, one on this guy. That order.
Okay.
First attempt. Second attempt. Wow. Third attempt.
So the first 2 hits.
Oh.
And you said 1 on this guy, 1 on this guy, and the third one?
No. 2 on the first guy, third on the third guy. Second guy.
Oh, in that case,
Something
the
like-
16 would hit as well.
Oh, cool. They just keep going down.
So that's 18 damage total. This thing has got like smoke coming out of its maw now. This is how a dragon is made. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think that's everything. I can't think. No. Yeah, no. That's all I got.
It's Chowdhury. Does what worms like him do best. Back up a little bit. And that appears to be his turn. Solas.
Oh boy. Well, time to stab a bitch crocodile thing. Okay, staying consistent, damn. 12, 14, and 9.
Both against this creature, the 18 and the 21 hit.
Okay. So that's 26 damage.
How do you wish to kill it? Thank you for adding it up, by the way. That would have taken me a sec.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't take higher maths for no reason.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna like stab it, like both swords right on the top of it, and just drive them right in.
This thing's neck is impaled into the sands. Sunny falls out of its mouth.
I was in its mouth? That explains so much.
Yeah, you were bit and grappled.
Explains how you got all that smoke out the nostrils.
And this thing just goes, "Ugh."
Alright, 1 down, 4 bitches to go. Solas turns around, strides up to this thing, and just says, Alright, you're next. And just looks down to you and is like, oh, fuck, that is... Hi.
There's a
If you
U-shaped
had
stain on the
A
ground.
shred of life left in him.
Okay, so yeah, that's that.
This thing takes you up on your offer. Is
Yeah,
that
both
one
of those
hit?
gonna hit.
Yeah.
Both. I don't have high AC. Oh, that is... Ow. So first, let's do the con saves to see if... Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, that stays up. So... That's 39 damage. Fuck.
And
That's not even the assassin.
Yes,
I would
strength
ask you
save.
for the
Her
strength
pet.
saving throw, but you are technically grappled anyway right now.
Yeah, I failed anyway.
You are grappled and prone. if those two things aren't mutually exclusive.
Well, it's up to you.
Just check. I did like a little quick guide for all of the different conditions because I was sick of looking them up when I needed them. Prone, you have a disadvantage on attack rolls, and you need to use your movement speed to get up, whereas being grappled means your movement speed is 0. If I remember from my higher maths, half of 0 is 0.
Yeah. Fuck, okay.
You seem tasty. Ollie, people are
I
in
might be.
danger.
Ollie is not loving today. Ollie is concerned. Ollie is definitely concerned. But Ollie has this thing, kind of a cool thing. I'm gonna need somebody to make a circle for me. And Sunny, I just know that you're really, really good at circles. And I'm gonna need this circle to be 20 feet in radius. And if it could possibly just hit these 4 bastards, that'd be dope. You know?
This is already a 20-foot radius circle.
Oh, nice. Dope. Okay,
Wait, how
alright.
is Ollie making a 20-foot circle using Sunny right now?
Oh, well, I'm hoping.
This is a good question.
Okay. Is there a way to move the circle up the map so that I'm not smoking you? And yeah, that's exactly where I want it. So
Can't
I'm
wait to
just
see what
getting
you're
the
doing
crocodile's
here.
butt.
Oh,
Well,
right.
Ah!
I have a magic ball. I think we all know by now that I have a magic ball.
So
Oh,
that would
course.
probably be
For a minute
best.
there, I thought Ollie was using her brains. No, she's using her balls. It all makes sense now.
You know.
Well,
me.
you did think she was bald.
Only when male.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, that was a good one.
I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but testosterone really makes you go bald.
That
Yeah,
explains why I have so much hair.
All right. So yeah,
The air begins to crackle.
crackles. It pops. Sizzles and snaps. All right.
Does
So
all of those things that childhood cereals do.
Oh, ouch.
yeah.
So, who's getting zapped specific? So, it's basically, fuck all y'all! Especially that guy.
Well, here's
So
the thing,
can I
it's
use?
only when they end their turn inside it.
Oh, okay. So
but-
I couldn't
The
use the
lightning bolt
bonus
is
action to
on
get
their
them.
turn.
Yeah, but if you haven't used your bonus action already, you can hit them with a bolt of lightning.
Which I believe I have not. So yes. Let me see.
A rogue who hasn't used their bonus action. Ooh, wonders ever
So-
cease.
So can I only strike one creature with the lightning?
Yes. So it's
Alright.
it's an attack roll. It is advantage since all of the enemies on the map are within the storm sphere.
All right.
So
Well, Zaphod, I knew I should have killed you in that sandbox. Boom.
charisma is your spellcasting ability for this spell.
Okay, all right. So let's see. I don't know if I have that really set up. So what do I do here? Like if I
It's
just
a
do a dice
d20
roll?
plus your charisma plus your proficiency. Is your spell
Alright, so
attack.
plus charisma plus my proficiency. Okay, so for my charisma, are we talking like my 4 and then plus 3 for proficiency?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just do plus 7?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, beat
Nice.
that.
Who are you hitting?
Zaphod.
You do have advantage on that attack as well if you want to go for a spicy crit.
Oh, yeah. I would love to go for a spicy crit. So just roll it again.
Yeah. Okay, Zaphod gets hit by lightning. Roll that 46.
Ooh, mother. Almost like I'm sneak attacking you. I can't sneak attack with lightning, right? That's not a finesse weapon. Is lightning a finesse weapon?
Nice try, buddy.
Pretty
No
finesse, so you don't
spell
see it
attacks
coming.
enable you. I'm fairly sure that no spell attacks enable you to put your sneak attack in with it.
But who saw it coming?
I don't know, the people looking up at like the big ball of lightning above them.
What?
Alright,
so nice.
Zaphod is
It's a
hit.
sneaky ball of lightning.
For a brief second, you think you might have seen the outline of his skeleton.
Nice. All right. So Ollie is feeling really good at that, and I assume I still have some movement, so I'm just gonna boogie back a little. Awesome. Good for me.
Zaphod
Another person going down.
is fully aware.
You don't have. Very
A
good.
freezer line.
I think somebody stood on a hill in copper armor yelling, "Oh gods, the bastards."
Definitely a Rincewind mood. Well, Zaphod attempts to make his way over to Ollie, but is unable to get there because of taking all of the time to very carefully walk across this. But that won't stop him with his little ranged attack against you. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Good. I think you could tell you, Ollie, about how painful it can be to be hit by them.
Yep.
Speaking of, hello!
Hey,
Nice one.
goodbye.
Cool turn. Salak. Nope, that's the hole. Will likewise realise that it's not going to be smart to stand underneath that thing, and attempts to hit Sunny.
Cough.
Does it hit? Does it hit?
The gnats are biting today.
Does it hit, Sunny? The fuck is even your AC?
Do you really
Oh
want
my
to
god.
know?
No, I just double checked.
Yeah, it's like 20.
It is.
There's a
Probably
reason why
more.
I was asking if the 20 would hit.
Yeah. Really shouldn't have given you that shield.
Most of your attacks still wouldn't have hit, to be fair.
Fair. I kind of resigned myself around session 2 that I probably wouldn't be able to hit you very often.
There is a way to harm Sunny, but you really want to harm in a way
Emotionally.
that's going to make him lawful evil and give up on friends.
Oof.
You need to harm him emotionally.
Yes, the heart.
Or just ask him to repeatedly do deck saves.
Arazid's
Same
turn.
difference.
Toby?
Right, no, sorry, reading up on what the hell Hunter's Mark did. Okay, so transfer it over to, heck knows, this person. No. This person. I'm on the wrong thing. There are too many options!
That would be a better icon.
Do I want to sling it, short bow it, or screw it? Short bow?
Oh,
Dang.
sure, but
Any bow in
fucking
Arazid's
fighters
hands
work.
is a short bow.
Hold on a sec, can't he attack twice?
Probably.
Balls!
yeah, I think he can.
I'm fairly sure he can.
Ah,
Yeah, he's been doing that lately.
I could have had him double stabbing all this time. Oh,
I mean, it's
time
quite-
to double shooting.
I will argue it's quite in keeping with the tradition of Arazid to forget that you have multi-attack.
Oh, good. That works. Okay, so 2 short bows at the edgelord.
Daffod. I spent ages
This
grabbing
one.
that name from a piece of popular media, and you will put respect upon it.
What media
Hitchhiker's
is it
Guide
from?
to the what?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Those are 2 misses.
Oh.
Also in keeping with tradition.
Let's see then. Only got like 25 feet of movement.
Which is 12.5 right now.
Well, that's definitely less than 25.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make it to there.
Okay, just gonna stand there, think happy thoughts.
That is a very traditionally Arazid thing to do. Big thing in the Folkor family. What about Sunny? Nice reptile, noble traveller.
Let's see. Can make it hard. We can make it to there if difficult terrain.
Yeah.
A lot of people going to be burning on their turns. Let's see. What's fun these days? What are the kids doing these days? What the hell? No, wait. No, this is concentration. Fuck, I can't do that. Why not? The one to the left looks cold.
Salak.
I think I'll make this extra not cold. Just as well, otherwise that would have been a really bad roll.
So that is half of 16.
That's like a 5, 6, 8, 8.
Yeah.
I think.
And just to confirm, it was on this dude.
The cold one.
This dude? I'm gonna go with a yes there.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yeah. Him. This one.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure that I'm.
I mean, I could
whittling
have
down
gone
the
in the
right
other
HP.
direction.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose I would have hit more targets. 4 times as many, in fact.
But not exactly optimal targets.
2 of them were fine. But unfortunately,
Chowdhury.
I'm just not playing an evil character.
Chowdhury will scuttle out of where he was and go, oh, well, if ice would kill you, maybe fire will.
Sure.
Where's that centered?
Oh, good, he hit himself. I'll take that.
So he would center it.
Okay, are we trying to make the Olympic symbol right now?
he would center it here. Or was it? No, he would try and not hit.
Wow, you was in
Zafar.
trouble.
Yeah, no, he would have put it more here.
Of course.
Oh, really? Oh, what? Okay. Is this an area effect that I could avoid?
Yes, it is an area effect.
Okay, so because I'm restrained, I have disadvantage on dexterity saves.
So,
Oh.
do I just take full damage on that?
No, you're
I've
outside
moved
of
it.
it.
They're out.
Because
Okay.
I realized he wouldn't try and hit his own, but he doesn't care about these creatures, so.
Okay. I was gonna say,
Solas
because
makes
that
it
auto
Ollie.
failed.
Yeah. Solas
Wow,
makes
the
it Ollie
person
just
with
doesn't.
disadvantage succeeds.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, at least I only take half.
This
I
one
take a quarter.
takes 19 damage, which I believe is the first damage that other one has taken so far. Cough, cough.
So,
Probably.
If he did put it over and I took full damage, that was the perfect amount to kill you.
Well, just as well I
my.
rethought that for completely unrelated reasons.
Yeah. I just did the maths right quick, and a 19 more damage would get me to negative my max and outright kill.
So I take 4 damage.
Um.
Because it's
Yeah, that would be.
half of 19 rounded down,
Yeah.
which is 9,
4
and then
makes
9
sense.
rounded down. Yeah.
And Ollie fails her dexterity save by 1.
Okay, so I take half damage. So I take
Actually,
10.
I need to make sure.
Because you dodge
fucking
almost
course.
uncannily.
So Spirit Shroud is down.
So Ollie would take 9 damage.
Oh, I took 10. Alright, I'll take 9.
Okay. Solas, you're on fire,
I'm-
but that's normal. You're
I'm
in a
more
crocodile's
concerned-
mouth, that's not normal.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about the sharp bladed teeth that are in my spine right now.
Acupuncture.
Let's try and stop that, shall we? So, let me see, what's that? No. So it's just a regular grapple. So athletics or acrobatics, right? To escape. Yeah. Okay, cool.
You escape.
I'm free, and then I'm gonna spend half my movement to stand the fuck up. And I have my bonus action.
You have half movement when you're in this blue circle.
So
Did you take
I
the
have-
panic spell?
wait.
Good old Misty Step.
It'd be good to have that, huh?
Yeah.
I have what? I can move like what, 5 feet? What's the fucking point?
So you have half
5 and
half of
2 feet.
you have 7.5 feet of movement.
Yeah,
So,
so
basically a square.
yeah. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my elemental gift to gain 30 feet of fly speed. And I am going to fly 15 feet up in the air. If I
Okay.
can.
Do you disengage?
Nope.
Rest
What
in peace,
goes up?
Solas.
I'm willing to take the risk. Fuck. Fuck.
Well,
Rest in
Hold on.
peace.
I could still be
Pieces.
alive. I could still be alive.
Okay. I'm gonna roll this very narratively. So, you wrestle your way out of this crocodile's mouth. You stand up. Your fiery wings burst forth, and you begin to climb up. And the Hattori is like, I don't think so. And snaps at you again with its jaws.
Ow! Okay, I'm unconscious.
incoming crit.
And then the assassin's attack would not trigger since you are no longer presenting an attack of opportunity to it.
Fair point.
Okay. So it has grappled you. However, it will drop your now still corpse down, feeling that you're a little bit boring now. Ooh.
Oh, wait, is it the crocodile's turn?
Yeah, it started its turn partly within your sphere and also the storm sphere.
Ooh!
So I need you to do your thing, and I need Ollie to roll 2d6 bludgeoning damage for it.
It would be my absolute pleasure.
Now that's damage.
Could have been better.
Is there a save that needs to be done with Spirit Guardians? Wisdom save. 2
No.
doesn't surpass your DC, so it takes that 19 damage.
Yeah, it kind of misses a bit.
Takes 24 total.
Yeah. It did make that save with the Storm Sphere damage, so it only takes half of that, so that is 3. Because maths. And
Yeah,
then it can begin
Then?
to slither away.
Oh, don't slither out of it, buddy. Yeah.
Wouldn't its movement be cut to quarter? Because it started its turn both in the ice field and the storm sphere?
That's a good point. Okay, so it was here. Its speed would have still been able to make that. As it has an alternative mode of transport.
Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah. It pops up out of the ground next to you, Sunny, attempts to bite you, but it seems to have resurfaced in a slightly wrong place and doesn't appear to be able to hit you. Ollie.
Oh, okay, sorry, just 1 second. Somebody is very stressed out about a math problem. And I was trying to be like, hey, I'm playing D&D.
Did you say a bat problem?
A math problem.
Oh.
I guess they, yeah.
I was going to
Well,
say,
anyway.
we've already had one bat problem this week. AFD.
I'm like, I'm practically a tutor for my class, so I try not to be a jerk about it, but I'm also like, you guys all know I play D&D Saturday mornings. Come on. Okay, so since, oh, sorry, I just moved without thinking. Sorry.
You're allowed to move without saying that you can move. You have 30 feet.
Okay, I have 30 feet.
Unless you go to 10 feet to the right.
Exactly.
My real question is, do I have enough feet to get out of Zalfax's range and yet be in my own?
Oh, it's really
An
cute.
issue.
You think you have a bigger range than him.
Isn't it?
Yeah, Fireball have distance. Zap Crocodile.
Okay. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Does the sneak attack count if you've got an ally within 5 feet if they're both incapacitated?
I don't think so.
I would imagine it wouldn't.
Yeah, no, if they're incapacitated, they don't count
Yeah.
as allies for that type of thing.
Doesn't seem like it. Oh my gosh, kills. Alright, well anyways. Even despite all that, I pick and hate that little shitty shuck fucker, Zaphod. So I'm gonna whip out my crossbow. And hope to God a 17 hits.
A 17 does hit.
Oh, just hits. Okay. All right. 17. All right. And then I'm going to use my bonus action with the breath of air to call down lightning on that beautiful crocodilian.
Who are you hitting with the crossbow, by the way?
Zaphod.
Zaphod. No. God, everyone's overlapping and it's hard to click on anything in particular.
For sure.
Okay. And then call down lightning, come forth!
Voss!
Okay.
My balls.
You can roll that twice. Because it is technically within the storm sphere. It's a downside of having a huge beast body. You have a huge beast body.
It does?
18 hits.
Alright. And then do I do 4d6 damage?
Yeah, I believe so. I can help you set a macro up for all of this later.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. All right, so 9 damage on the croc.
9 damage on the croc.
All right, and then I've got my cunning action still, and I'm expecting some retribution. So I'm gonna boogie as much as I can. Let me see. So wait a second.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but cunning action counts as a bonus action, and
Oh crap! You're right.
yeah,
You're
a bonus
right, you're
action
right,
has
you're right,
already
you're
been
right.
taken.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to basically just move 30 feet away from. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't. Or do I still have my action?
You attacked
'Cause I haven't. Ah,
with
damn
your
it.
crossbow.
Okay.
You still
Oh,
have
frick.
30 feet of movement.
Oh, I still have 30 feet of movement. Yes.
And a
Okay, that's
free
what
action.
that's totally what I meant. All right, cool. And I'm just hoping and smoking that Zaphod's gonna go. No, you know what? I'd rather not. Actually, you know what? I don't think I want to be perfectly in line with theirs. Then,
Okay.
actually. All right.
Well,
don't kill me.
Zaphod
kill
sees
me.
that you have disappeared, so he will instead, very slowly and carefully, walk over to Sunny. Takes out his
Oh.
2 short swords.
Will save!
Oh yeah,
Yeah, good luck stabbing the turtle.
wisdom was it?
Believe so.
Yes.
A 2 fails.
Oh, please don't be triple threes. That's not a triple three, but it is a multiple of 3. I
No,
think.
it's not. It's a prime number.
No.
Damn it! I saw the 9 and got confused.
I feel you. Zaphod makes some short sword attacks against you. Fuck's sake.
Sunny focuses on the big thing in front of it. It's clearly more of a threat.
Come on, you.
Alrighty.
Nat 20 time. Let's go, baby.
Nat 20! You!
Well, I've successfully got all 3 of my saves.
You can.
He's not dead.
Yeah, you can sit back and chill on your stable 0 HP.
Hey, I'm gonna put my HP back to 0.
I can't believe no one healed you yet. Well, I can believe it actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fully expected that.
Salak also starts his turn. A 3 does not beat your.
What is with you and rolling will saves? The only good one was this crocodile.
Stop calling them will saves, you old man. Just roll the damage.
What was will saves from then?
Like
4E.
yeah. Was it all the way up to 4? Huh.
Yeah, 4th edition had will.
Alright.
I never played
I'm
4,
probably
but I'm
thinking of,
familiar with 3.
I'm either thinking of Neverwinter Nights or some other game.
Yeah, I think those do have will in as well. Anyway, Zalak will back up a little bit. He whispers something furiously to Chowdhury, and the turn ends there. What does Arazid do?
First thing he's going to do is switch over to the correct character sheet. By the way, I absolutely love his second personality trait thing. That is explains so much. Shoot the bitch twice and hope it hits.
Which bitch is the bitch?
The goth.
Okay.
The one with the hunter's mark.
Yes,
Okay, describe
the targeted. The person that feels probably very targeted right now.
how Arazid kills Zaphod.
How would Arazid describe this? I suppose I'd have to say and for at least 5 minutes before I actually get round to saying something.
Shade?
You know that party trick where you get an arrow in the head and it looks like it's gone all the way through?
Oof.
It's like that, but it's not a party trick.
Yeah.
She just stands there and suddenly That don't feel right. Thump.
Zaphod
Wow.
falls to the ground. His hat falls
That
off.
hat is not coming off of the head.
The hat does fall
It's
off.
been pinned. No, the hat's been pinned to the head now.
Ah, I see. So the arrow went through the hat, not just through the head. Very nice. So that's one attack.
That's not how you meant to pin a hat to the head, but it works. Oh, wait, he's got the horde breakery thing. I can shoot both of these people! Stick the hunter's mark on the one that's at the front. Bow.
15. Who are you aiming at?
Closest one. Hunter's mark person.
Okay, that hits. 7 damage.
And the hunter's mark thing.
1 more damage.
And,
Only
horde
you can
breakery
see
on the
what the
person.
HP is right now in these moments.
I'm guessing it's
One.
like one above. Yes. Short bow on the guy behind, which probably doesn't hit.
Nah.
We're back to normal for Arazid.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's everything.
Arazid will probably do some form of like apologizing and or crying, possibly cheering. He did just do a lot. He should feel proud of himself. Now, Sunny.
Well, Sunny doesn't have to worry about being hit by whatchamacallit any longer, so just move round here. Everybody gets the light.
Fair.
And
Use your nutcracker.
that's tempting. Oh, actually, no, better idea. Where's the option? I know I have a mass healing word. Everyone who's friend. Everyone within 60 feet as well. Oh,
Hey.
Nice.
yeah. Just everyone then. I think that's my last level 3. Oh, no, it doesn't.
You. Solas. Y'all are up. You've got
How much?
8
Eight?
HP.
I'm gonna
Oh, it
play
took me so
dead.
long to remember clerics can heal.
I'm gonna play dead. I don't want this thing attacking me.
You're just lying there, just like gold. Gold. You're also probably feeling a little bit cold.
Come closer to the
Wow.
light, you will feel the warmth soon enough.
Is that your turn? Oh, that was a
Ah,
bonus action.
that was a bonus action?
Yeah, it says bonus action.
Oh,
God.
then that's not my turn.
A
Yeah.
healing word's good.
I've got some choice words for this big lizard here.
Constitution save? Oh, buddy. What the fuck?
I assume you rolled a 1 and that's the end result.
I rolled a 4.
Wow.
It doesn't have a modifier for its con save, but it has a con of 20.
Wow.
Thick boys.
Apparently my words really
It doesn't.
burned through to the soul.
Got through to it. Yeah.
It doesn't like all of that. It wants to be back in the darkness of a burrow. Is this your turn?
That time, yes.
Okay.
I didn't realize that was a bonus action.
Oh, what is this? Is it going to be a whiz save that I've got to do now?
Oh, yes. His fir- Oh,
So that's
he
half?
only takes half. Which I roll. Now I roll low. Yes, when they save, I roll low.
Okay. With that, Chowdhury grabs the figure next to him. Oh god. That's
I get a
far
feeling
more
that's
than
some
you
kind of
needed.
teleportation.
Hell!
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the two of
Oh.
them disappear.
Whoa. found the
Oh,
top of
that's
it.
long.
Teleport.
Oh,
He left his crocodile behind. Now Sonny wants revenge.
He can make another.
Don't leave friends behind.
Just like to point out, he cast a 7th level spell.
Indeed,
What?
that happened, huh?
That horn, 7th. I'm guessing that horn's magic item.
Not that you'll find out. I guess that makes it
Yeah.
Solas's turn.
Solas stands up in severe pain, waddles the 5 feet he can in this mass of snow and ice, and just says, "Fuck this crocodile in particular."
And then roll
After-
3 nat ones.
After doing
Actually,
a
this
bit
will
of this,
disappear since Chowdhury has now.
fair point. So bonus action, spirit shroud, action. No. Okay.
That hits.
Hey,
and
I killed one of them!
And then add an extra 3 to that because I forgot. This.
13.
Yeah. No, wait, is it 13? Yeah. it
Does
is.
this...
I like how you
Just-
can, add up really high numbers, but 4 plus 6 plus 3.
3?
So it's because we've been going for like. So my brain is dead.
Okay.
I'm just.
It's in character!
Your brain is about as dead as Solas's.
Yep, pretty
Is
much.
that his turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just get the damage done.
Oh,
Aww.
good on you, Hattori.
7.
This thing is like really heckin' angry. It's gonna continue to try and attack good old Sonny.
Hey, it
A
hit!
hit! Okay. Strength saving throw to be not knocked prone. Spirit Shroud, is that... not Spirit Shroud, Spirit Guardians. Is that concentration? It is.
Yep.
You're gonna need to do me a... Yeah, I think that makes it.
Knocked prone, but you're still concentrating.
Yeah.
Sonny was too busy concentrating on the spell to concentrate on standing up.
Sunny is now on his back, the worst place for a turtle to be.
oh. Sorry, I'm coming for you, guy. Emotionally. Ollie is going to shoot with the crossbow.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Oh, and I get my sneak attack. Thank you, Sunny.
Yes.
Ooh.
Thank you, Sonny.
Oh.
Not Solas or you, Sonny.
Getting it. Getting it. Mm-mm. Okay, awesome. So I'm feeling really cool about
First
that.
of all, Ollie,
Yeah.
describe how you kill it.
Oh. Geez. I guess I go, hey, Croc, and I see its big yellow eye dart over to me and away from Sunny, who he's looking at like a dinner plate. And then I aim right for that eye. I go, Arazid, and I release. And it goes right through the eye. And I'm like, oh, yeah. That's sneak attack, though. And I didn't even get to incinerate the corpse with lightning, which I was going to do. But no. I just put my lightning ball away. I go, okay, guys, I think we're done here.
This second crocodile sinks to the ground.
Eustace looks towards this person, walks over, snaps either side of the arrow that's in the head, takes the hat. This is
We're
mine now.
constantly stealing clothes off of someone.
This is mine now.
Yeah, who was it that has like a whole outfit that was stolen from
Me.
Zaphod first time? Oh my god.
Me.
Okay. You get a very wide-brimmed black hat with a hole going through the top.
Yeah, you begins then, after putting the hat on, begins going over the body, seeing everything that they have on them.
You find 15 gold pieces.
He pockets that.
Do you do so stealthily or do you do so unashamedly?
Attempts. And then
I'm pretty sure
unashamedly.
everyone has got a passive perception higher than that, so
He just like,
y'all deal
grabs
with
this,
that
like,
how you wish.
coin pouch and just like shoves it into his pocket.
Sonny is attempting to use. Sonny has got claws and is sharpening them because dinner.
Some butchery to be done.
There's a lot of meat here, and we're fairly close to town.
Not to mention, is there still a lot of ice? Because, like, what better time to have a discussion with the townspeople than over snow cones?
The sun is... the ice is kind of melting away. Like, this corpse here is definitely, like, feels more rigid. It's taken more of the frost into it, and it's not going to defrost as easily, but just like the surface frost on the sand is very quickly leaving.
Alright.
Coxicle.
Is there anything else you find on the body, or?
No. Except
Hey,
for the
Fred,
rest
you,
of the
please stop
clothes.
messing around with body money and help me with this thing.
He kicks the corpse and then spits on it and then turns towards the croc. Alright, so we take these things' tails and pass them off as wolves.
So Solas kind of just, so like in the middle of this, Solas just kind of sat down on the ground. He's like, "Oh, now I remember who they were."
God damn, Solas, you've really been thrown through a journey to the past today.
Yeah.
So, who were they again?
You know the people that attacked us in the night. It was the like we absolutely annihilated like half of them with the fireball, and then we buried the dragon guy in the sand.
Oh!
We told him it was a skin treatment for his scales.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Which, anybody else thinking that his skin's looking great today? Besides that he's dead now?
I couldn't
Yeah.
find someone dressed like this and was also dragonborn, so I went with the cooler option.
There's a certain luster to these scales right now. He's really, I don't know, he's really
Jewswick.
trying these up.
Oh no!
Oh.
Aw, he was gone?
Oh well.
Did he say something about that last week and I forget, or...?
No, I can't remember.
He might have. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened yesterday, let alone last week, so...
I can't remember what happened like an hour ago.
You were dying.
yeah,
You
okay.
rekindled things with a certain tabaxi. It seemed.
You moves towards and starts trying to cut off the tail of this thing.
I mean, if you want to eat tail, okay.
No,
but you
so he
can't
brings
strip the
back a
rest of it.
tail. Took care of a croc problem you didn't know you had. You think wolves are bad.
No. You see, they don't know what these wolves look like. We say that they're cursed.
They're freaking
They have
nasty.
scales and everything. We pass off that we killed the large one,
But
and the
we-
other ones didn't have tails. Then we
Okay.
keep your friends safe. I get paid. We're all happy.
No.
Okay.
They know what the wolves look like because they took one into town and murdered her while she screamed for mercy.
They probably didn't understand the thing. Could you understand the one that was back there?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yes.
Well, because because you don't listen.
So should I be
I
making
heard
a
some
roll for how
growls
much
and
I
everything.
can get off these things, or should I just listen to those two bicker?
What was the
Oh,
first
yeah,
half of
yeah.
that sentence again?
When you's finished bickering about the difference between a wolf's tail and a lizard tail and how he can't tell the difference between the two, I didn't know he dumped intelligence. How much meat what do I roll to get? Should I be rolling survival to get meat off these things?
Yeah, roll survival to butcher. Do
can I
2
also,
rolls, 1 for each.
Oh, what's the word? Can I also conscript Arazid into
Okay.
the effect?
So you could do that with advantage for yourself. So I'll need 4 rolls in total.
Okay. That's 1. 2. I wonder if the next one goes up.
Can't go much
3.
higher than that.
Ah,
Alright.
damn it. It's 4.
No, I meant like as in
There we go!
4. Damn. I only needed the first 2 lines.
Oh well,
I
we
just
now
did
have
4
4
with
rolls,
advantage.
which
Yeah.
we will take. We'll take the left side of all of them. So the first 2 is the first one, and then the nat 20 is the second one.
So it's just that you got advantage on the 2 on the 2. So it's just rolling. For fuck's sake. You are
You said to
successful
roll
in.
4!
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there.
The first one is the left side of the first one, the second one is the right side of the first
Don't
one,
make
the
me
other
mute
2 are the
you.
same on the other.
So you are able to successfully butcher these 2 poor innocent beasts in the middle of the road, as it is getting quite on to dusk. You are able to, let me put it this way, carve out far more meat than you are able to carry.
Does anyone have a sledge?
Wait a second. I have a bag.
Yep.
Will it keep or will it rot?
We'll find out.
Then it's in town.
I mean, assuming it functions the same as a bag of holding, it should, because it's an empty space of nothingness. Like space.
Yeah.
Alright, let's load up the bag.
Wow, these guys weigh about 4 tons each, and they are made of mostly meat. It's quite lean meat, but it's meat.
Well, we, and I mean we, not you, are going to sell this for so much.
So, you get in total about 2,800 kilograms of crocodile meat.
2,000.
Do we have? Wait, it's all going into a bag of holding. So yes, we do have the strength to carry that.
Woo!
Is that all gonna fit in a bag of holding?
I thought it
I
was
don't think a bag of
limitless.
holding has a limit on it.
Hold up to
It's what-
500 pounds.
Well, we get 500 pounds of it.
500 pounds is 226 kilograms.
Oh,
So you
okay.
could fit a tenth of the meat inside it, essentially.
Aw.
But again,
Can we try taking some of these plants and make a makeshift sledge out of the thing? I see vines.
interesting. Interesting. Yeah, you could do that. That would be a survival check. Oh look, you already have 2 ready and waiting for me.
Oh,
Let's-
good!
You and Arazid spend some time making quite a light sled out of all of these little leaves and vines that are around. You get like occasionally like a little prick from like one of the thorns from these leaves, but your armor is your skin is basically metal at this point. It doesn't affect you. You load the corpses, slightly butchered, onto these wagons.
I just realised I ended that game with just about 9 hit points. I forgot to heal myself with the healing word.
Nice.
Okay, we only need to get it to town.
If I ever see those people again, they're done.
What did the rest of you do?
You's already started walking back down.
Solas will do his best.
Ollie is making sure to be Shang Ollie and is walking in alongside Solas.
Okay. I am gonna need at least 2 people to make a strength check. Or
Who's got good strength here?
athletics check.
I'm decent.
I think not me.
I'd like to
Strength is
think I'm
technically
good
my
at
dump
this
stat.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I like how you say
I think it was
technically because
acrobatics.
you probably still have a fucking 14 or something.
Oh wait,
It's a
did you say
12.
Oh, screw it.
Sunny
That was a
is.
strength save. Damn it.
Okay, firstly, what the fuck is it with your rolls today, guys?
Everyone else
What is it with
been
the
rolling
words? I
20s.
almost got
I
insta
need
killed.
stuff.
But Sunny needs to make an athletics check, please.
Yeah,
He
damn it.
He
I
can
can't
make
roll
it
the
with
20 again.
advantage with Arazid helping.
Oh yeah, I need to turn that off.
Okay. Between Solas and Sunny,
Oh, it would have been the
you
same result.
wrap you essentially wrap the vines around one of your hands, put it over your shoulder, and just put all of your weight into dragging. For a second, nothing happens. You're just leaning very far forward with like the ground coming to meet you, and then behind you start to feel the sled moving.
Get off the load, Ollie!
Oh, fine.
Ollie hops down from the top of the wagon where she... That's a
I
fun
am
fact.
carrying a fair portion of these.
Between all of you, you are able to finally make it back to Blue Rock Lake as the sun sets. Let's move you over where you belong.
Okay. Is Mayor Sweeper, is the sweeping mayor still sweeping?
He is not. I just haven't looked
Damn.
at this map since, well, this morning. In-game this morning.
You looks
Okay.
over, starts banging on the door.
Okay.
Oh. Ollie is Shang Ollie.
Just
Actually, he would
get
move
this over somewhere. They're probably going to need to take this to the tavern. They're probably the best option. Oh, see by the lake.
there.
Then
So with
Just-
it being past dusk, the guild hall is now closed, but as you is banging, he does indeed see the mayor sitting by the lake.
You just kind of walks over, pulls out the crocodile and throws it beside him. Not a wolf tail, but dealt with a different kind of problem.
I must say this is certainly a different kind of tale.
Yeah, how much you want to buy some meat for?
Let me see. He
we have more.
stands up, he carries the tail. He walks over. He basically drops the tail when he sees like the pile that you guys are somehow dragging in by sheer force of will.
Also, memento.
Like I said, how much?
This is quite a lot. Let me. I need an accountant for this.
One more second. You looks towards Ollie. Can we dump the rest of it out?
Just wait.
I need an accountant. Please excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
And
Why
he-
don't
Sunny
He's
rest now.
Ollie will pull the rest of the meat out of her bag of holding. Like, man, why do you have to play every single card I have you?
Look, I'm trying to negotiate a fair price for us.
Yeah, but come on, buddy. You have no respect for the privacy of information of other people.
Information's valuable.
Yeah, and it is to me, so maybe shut up once in a while, you.
Exactly.
Information more
How much you
valuable
paying
if
me
you
to
hold
shut
on
up?
to it.
Oh my god, you, I hate you so
Meat
much.
valuable if you sell it.
Good.
The mayor Olrock eventually returns. Uh, I was unable to find our head accountant. I think that he is busy, but I was able to find the assistant accountant. And you realise that there is a figure standing behind him. Very,
It's
very
his son,
small.
isn't it? No, it's not.
No, it is not someone you've seen before. I'm going to use this as the token for now.
Okay.
This is actually Arazid's sister's token, but
Oh, right.
it's the same kind of expression.
I didn't know she had a token.
Yes, just in case, you know. It's just the closest I could find to intimidated-looking halfling.
Fair enough.
The mayor turns and kneels. Tell me, Perry, how much could we buy all this for? Do we have it in the budget? The accountant, who has been named Piri, looks at the massive pile. It's just like, oh wow, this is quite a lot. I would say, let me just do some calculations here. We could buy all of that for 250 gold. We could afford that, sir.
All right, here's a counter offer. So what that would equal out to that much per person. How about 500? There is quite a bit. This will feed you for months as long as you can keep it. Potentially a year.
I'm afraid that we just simply do not have it in the budget. We could
First
go
price was
to,
fine.
We could go to 300.
Sounds
Hello,
like
friend. That's
deal.
perfect.
That's great.
If
Sonny would shake more vigorously, but Sonny's hand hurts.
yeah,
And like, you lovely little thing, you.
Well, that's not going to come off creepy in the slightest.
can I go now, sir? Get the money first, then you can go, Piri. Okay. She uses her key to get into the guild hall, shuts the door behind her, and 2 minutes later comes out with a bag of gold. 300 gold pieces. She just hands out, she hands the bag, kind of gestures vaguely to all of you.
Sonny will grab it.
Okay.
You also reaches to grab it.
No,
Ooh.
Sonny gets it.
Please draw me a dexterity check, the pair of you.
He's going to win. Probably.
No, with that attitude, come on, buddy.
No, that's a save, not a check.
Oh,
I
good
think it's
point.
the same thing though.
Yeah, do you have you mustn't have a different.
Yeah, I don't have anything in. I don't have proficiency in the dexterity thing. It comes out the same.
Yeah. You're a cleric. You've got proficiency in what, con and whiz, I think?
Wisdom and charisma.
Ah. So the
Yeah,
one
I'm
would
not
be
one
the
of
one
those
either
con
way.
people for some reason. I gotta stop clicking. It's a good thing I didn't click the wisdom or charisma, because then it would look really bad.
Then we would have to see again if you actually won. Like, barely. Yu's fingers are almost brushing against the fabric of the bag, but Sunny grabs it first.
Oof, yeah, that's our turtle. Yeah, buddy.
It's totally amazing.
Totally.
That was worse than my you jokes. I love it.
He kind of sides-eyes Sonny a bit. All right. I take it you can count to 60 to evenly split this amongst us.
Not counting the 15 you took from the person before.
Look, if we want to add that in too, well, I'll give everybody 3 gold. He pulls out the pouch that he took, dumps it
Okay.
into his hand, and counts 3 gold per, and hands 3 to Sunny, 3 to Ollie for taking a step, giving 3 to Arazid, and then offering 3 to Solas.
I'm updating the gold on Arazid's character sheet, by the way. So you don't have to, Toby.
Oh, good. It was 63.
Yep.
Sunny has money again.
Yeah, a couple of you do. Some of
Oh.
you have gone
Alright.
hella broke recently.
So, now we can split that evenly. So 60 each.
63. Oh, wait, yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you for the money. Perry,
Thank you for your time.
thank you all for the meats. I will, if you would just be so kind as to leave it here, then I will go and get some people to deal with it.
Mr. Mayor,
Okay.
in the morning, we need to have a meeting with you. Do we need to go anybody to schedule that, or?
Not particularly. I do have walk-in hours most of the time. If it is daylight, I will be in or around the guild hall.
Great.
He gestures to this building here, and as you can see, my home is not exactly a long commute.
Yeah. I need to go lie down. It's been a day. Have a good night. You takes his gold and begins walking off.
In a particular direction?
He's walking towards the... down here.
Sunny's probably going to head back to the farm by a more direct route at this point. He also needs to wash off, so, 2 birds, 1 stone.
The mayor notices that you're heading in that direction and shouts, if you see Trim, could you ask him to come here?
Trim underwater?
Sorry, I thought you were heading to the farm. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yes, then please.
Sunny heads into the water with the speed of a motorbike.
You can spot Trim sitting outside his house smoking a pipe. What does Ollie do?
Wondering, Pierre, what are you doing later? You want to enter the flagon with me?
Who are you saying that to, sorry?
Pierre?
Perry. Yeah, that's where I was. When Olrock came to get me.
So, would you like to re-enter the flagon with me?
I mean, it's a small pub.
Very intimate.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Olrock kind of wanders
Oh,
off
it's
to
okay.
do
I
his
can
own
tell
thing
you're not
again.
interested.
You should really take tips from Arazid on how to do a correct male voice.
Talk to you later.
Take lots of testosterone.
I mean, it sounds like a male voice at 13 when your Adam's apple is making like a yo-yo in the hands
Me
of a
right
master.
now, that sounds
But
like
it
a
still
male
sounds
voice
male.
at 13.
Pretty accurate, considering then. Anyway, Perry disappears.
You must know some buff-ass 13-year-olds.
No, seriously. Guys, about 13 to 15, the Adam's apple can't decide if it wants to be up or down and will switch mid-sentence.
Man. You guys
Just
are
like
gonna get so...
Just like Dewey.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get so freaked out when I get my prescription as well. And my voice begins to drop.
Gonna be
A hell of a ride.
siniferous.
You
So you're going to sound like a teenage boy as well.
gonna take a bit of a
Eventually.
My
detour.
voice is low!
Yeah. Where does you go?
He's knocking on the guard barracks door.
Okay. So it's kind of like there's a gate here, and then it's kind of like an open plan-ish area beyond. A guard will open like a flap within the gate itself. Yes.
So if somebody wants to join, how would they go about doing it?
Join. You'd need
Join
to
the
speak
guard.
to the commander.
Alright, can I make an appointment for that, or...?
Let me see. The flap shuts. You hear footsteps walking away. And then they return. He is free now.
Perfect.
The gate is opened for you.
And he walks it?
You are allowed to walk in. Are you here next week?
Yes.
Following your normal pattern. Okay. Because I want to put some good time into that, and I don't feel like I've got the time right now to do that.
Yeah.
If you feel me.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the party?
Well, and that's the last time we ever saw you. Well,
Always.
friend here. The friend here was wanted by the friend over there.
Oh.
It probably involves large quantities of croc meat.
Oh? Okay.
We bumped into a lot of croc meat. It tried to eat us.
He needs my help drying it all, I guess. Yeah. Feel free to let yourselves in.
Thanks. Me probably sleep out here.
Good night.
Sure,
I will probably
Goes
be
to the
late.
edge of the water. Splash. Snore.
He makes his way to the smell of meat. Sunny sleeps in the bath.
On the edge of it.
Solas, Ollie?
Ollie changes back into regular Ollie to sleep in Trim's farmhouse.
Okay.
Yeah, Solas is almost dead. He needs to rest.
Makes sense. Well, with everyone bedding down for the night and some evil machinations happening, I think we'll leave it there for this week.
So,